Jay, but hold on, you know, a lot of people like, what happened to the Hotbox STL? Well, you know, it's a lot of, you know, shows out there called the Hotbox this, Hotbox that. And even though we was the Hotbox STL, you know, people were subscribing and getting confused. So, you know, y'all been seeing the promo, No Cap TV. That's what it is. Go subscribe, and I appreciate everybody that's already been subscribing. And I told y'all when I did this show, man, we weren't just interviewing, you know, shoot 'em up, bang, bang rappers. And we trying to bring entrepreneurs and, you know, business owners and all, you know, type of people. And I told y'all I was going to bring y'all a special guest, and that's what I did. This man don't need no introduction, you know. A good friend of mine, you know, I consider him a big brother, and that's what it is, man. My boy Mike Brown Jr. Senior. I'm sorry about that, bro.
How y'all doing?
Yeah. How you been, fam?
I'm all right, bro.
Cool. Like, I got so much I want to ask you, man.
Go.
1998, I dropped the album, and the St. Louis American picked it up. Man, I lost my mind. Like, I was running around the Peabody showing everybody. I was showing 2-year-olds, they can't even read. Like, real shit. So, and I just noticed that your daughter last month was the athlete of the month in St. Louis American. I know that made you feel good, man. Let's talk about that.
Oh, yeah, I'm proud of her. She do her thing, you know. You definitely need to interview her.
Yeah, I've been trying. She busy.
Yeah,
She busier than Pops.
She stay busy. But yeah, I'm very proud of her. She was one of the well, actually, this is the first time she actually did wrestling and went all the way through.
Cool.
You know,
And
so
she killing.
Yeah, man, she got a scholarship and some more stuff.
Scholarship, man, that's a beautiful thing, man. I know that make you happy.
Yeah, man.
That's a beautiful thing, man. Shout out to Trinaya Walker, man, Athletes of the Month. Y'all go check that out in St. Louis American. I want to talk about, I know you busy, man. I ain't gonna hold you up. Unpopular opinions, popular opinions. Like, everybody a journalist. Like, that's the new thing. You know, something crazy come out on social media, everybody want to run and be the first one with an opinion, overreacting, you know, the stuff. STL gave Yo Gotti a day, and a lot of people had some stuff to say. How did you feel about that?
Well, basically, man, there's so many people in St. Louis doing the right work, you know, that's never being recognized, you know. So
No doubt, man.
I definitely feel like it should have been shot to somebody else. You know, no hate,
No
disrespect
doubt, no
to
doubt.
Gotti, but this our front yard and backyard. You know what I'm saying? You saying in your raps, this your backyard, but if it's your front yard, this our front yard,
No
backyard.
question,
you
no
know?
question. I
So
understand.
I definitely feel like someone out of St. Louis should have got that position. I mean, you know, should have got that honor.
Yeah,
You know?
and it's a lot of brothers that's, you know, around here doing their thing that definitely deserve a day. But, you know, a day or not, you know, we still pushing and doing the right thing. Yeah, absolutely. But I understand what you're saying.
That's what it is, you know.
No
Hey,
question.
it's all love, though.
No question.
You got it.
Shout out Gotti, man. CMG. Mike Brown Jr. Street. Mike Brown Jr. Day. Man, I seen crackheads selling Mike Brown Jr. t-shirts. You know, I seen rappers who don't even take care of their families financially, trying to attach themselves to your unfortunate loss to gain fortune and notoriety. Now, that could just be me on the outside being bitter, looking at it like that. You dead smack in the middle of it. Did you see it like that?
Yeah, of course. Photo ops, handshakes, anything just to say that they met with me, make their race go up, you know. But it's cool, you know. Don't nobody owe me nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do the work regardless.
No question.
You know, so if that's what make them feel better, more power to them.
No doubt, man. They the one got to look in that mirror in the morning. Jeez.
Well, you know, people ain't got values. I mean, morals and values no more, bro.
No question, man.
You know, people don't really just be sentimental about certain situations. They just go.
That benefits them. Yeah. And that's a good thing you said, that a lot of people jump and do stuff without thinking. Because there's a lot of artists that I was bumping heads with saying this and saying that. I'm like, man, I got to look at this man's eyes every night, watching him grieve. And you talking this old rap, trying to, you know. You know, and so it had me frustrated. I can imagine where you was at, bro. You know, you can Google the top 10 toughest projects in America right now, and I grew up in one of them projects, and I'm saying that to say, you know, if you a young savage out here in these streets, you can't be killing people and selling dope in the community to your people and then jump on social media talking about the cops did you wrong. And if you're a real street nigga, you know that come with the game. But your kid wasn't a thug. He was just a fucking kid, for Christ's sake.
Right.
And, you know, all these media outlets, CNN, assholes like Nancy Grace. You know,
Hold on. Not Nancy.
not Nancy. I got that wrong.
Nancy had his back.
Nancy had his back.
Nancy
I
had his
apologize
back.
to Nancy. I seen the clip that maybe I'm sorry about that.
Nancy
But it was
had
other
his back.
media outlets
Oh,
that
yeah, it was a whole bunch.
Yeah.
But you know, Nancy gonna tell the raw.
Yeah, I like
And when-
Nancy.
and when she had his back, I was like,
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying, you know.
she went against the police.
Word. No, actually, I did see that.
You know what I'm
that-
talking about,
Yeah,
man.
I think that. She was going hard. I seen the clip where she said some kind of, like I said, I'm watching from the outside bitter, and me, you know, but, you know, seeing them judging him, this thug, that he was a kid. We know he wasn't no thug. How that make you feel, man?
Oh man, you know that's why I don't really do too many media outlets. But you know, I know you keep it 100 on yours.
And I
you know,
appreciate that. No cap TV.
You know those people, man. They threw what they thought they had new out there first, and then they couldn't, you know, they couldn't take it back. You know, because news, they don't want to really hear about nothing good about nobody. They don't make no ratings on
No
that.
question. No question.
You know, so they had to beat them up, beat them down, and try to tear the rest of the family down. You know,
question.
in that process. Yeah, I really don't deal with
Yeah.
Real STL News. Y'all my people.
Shout out to Real
Here we
STL
are.
News, man.
You know,
No
Channel
question.
2, Channel 4, Channel 5, man, you know, they really destroyed the whole outlook of him. You know, and people didn't want to never second guess it. Because they felt like they got the first thing. You know, when the first part of it come out and people get that, they were like, well, I don't want to hear nothing else.
Yeah.
I'm stuck.
That's all I needed.
I'm stuck.
I hate that shit. It is what it is. That's why I'm taking this journalism serious. But that ain't the type of media I'm doing. I don't want to, you know, talk about this person shooting at this person to feed my family. That's again we were talking about earlier, morals. I mean, it's a Sunday morning. The car washed. 80 degrees outside. What is Mike Brown Sr. cruising to, man?
What am I cruising to? Maybe some Fambino.
Shout out Fambino.
Big Lou.
Shout out to Big Lou.
You know, I try to keep it St. Lou. You know what I'm saying?
dope,
as much as I can.
Dope.
You know, I'm waiting on you to give me another CD, man.
Yeah,
You
man.
know,
I'm in love. Man, I'm in love with this
with.
acting, man. I'm in love with this, man. You know, I promise. Everybody's saying that I got some music coming, man. Y'all go. I just dropped a new single, Actually Lies. It's on Spotify, Tidal, wherever y'all go stream that, man. But this ain't about me. We here with Big Bro and no doubt. Stranger Fruit. Shout out to Jason Pollock. He did a good job on that. Growing up in the ghetto, I already had a bad taste in my mouth about the cops, but watching that, it made it more sour. What was y'all trying to put out with that documentary?
What was the purpose?
What was the
Putting it
purpose? I'm sorry about that.
out? Just basically.
And what did you want people to get from it?
Well, the truth.
Absolutely.
That's what I definitely wanted them to get from. That was all of the purpose of putting it out there. And so people could just go through that day with us on how we went through that day. It was so many people out of St. Louis and all over the world that came in, but people didn't walk that walk with us. Yeah. And that Stranger Fruit give you that walk of his last breath, day before, and what we went through with the tragedy. You know, so your heart can be more open. You know what I'm saying, to understanding, you know, and seeing what we're going through. And hopefully it will change minds of people demonizing his character.
No doubt.
Because of, you know, the facts that's right there.
No, they did. Y'all did a great job, man. And it definitely put things in perspective for me because I was all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, not only that, that's family to me. So, and Benjamin Crump, you my big bro. I respect what you say. Should I like him? Next question. Next question. All this controversy going on with Snoop Dogg's son, D-Wade's son, you got young boys, you know what I'm saying? If they wanted to be a little cheerful, let me see, a little bouncy, exuberant. I'm trying to find the right word. Homosexual. I'm scared to say it.
You said it right.
Is that a open-minded conversation, or that's no way?
No, it's an open-minded conversation. You know what I'm saying, but I don't think the wife will accept that. So we ain't gonna worry about what I'm gonna say.
Yeah,
I know what she's gonna do.
Yeah,
too. She's gonna straighten that ass back out.
No question. No. You got an amazing wife, man. Amazing family. You are excellent father, man.
I try. I still need work.
No, absolutely. Nobody's perfect, but I'm saying that to say, man, love. People take that for granted, but love, man. Love is real because I seen something and it blew my mind. Like, if the shoe was on the other foot, Mike, I'm being honest with you, man. I don't know if I could have been as approachable as you were. And what I mean by that is, my family member could not like my posts on Facebook, and I don't talk to their ass for 6 months. I'm fucked up like that.
I am too.
But what I'm saying is, you was going through what you was going through, and at that time, I was homeless, sleeping in my truck. You didn't know that. You heard this from somebody, and you opened your home to me. And not only that, as I'm going through my health issues, trying to figure out what I'm gonna do, I try to put a business, a clothing brand together, and I asked you, what will it take for you to, put this on and help me? You said, give it her. Man, that meant the world to me, man, because don't nobody owe you nothing. And this was happening dead smack in the middle of you going through your tragedy. And I just want to tell you, man, I appreciate this shit.
No problem, man.
You know what I'm saying?
We do to support and help, man. I'm here.
No doubt, man. And like I said, man, I know you busy. I ain't gonna hold you up, man. No Cap TV, we're a growing platform. We don't represent nothing but the real. Is there anything the Mike Brown family got going on? Anything else we need to know?
Well, just check out our Facebook page, the Michael Brown Chosen for Change Foundation. Like, share, support, baby. Appreciate you, big dog. Love and respect.
No Cap TV, you know what it is.